Hello, everybody. I'm Mike Cervantes, and I'm your assistant in the CLAS Media Lab. I have been asked to talk to you for a few minutes about recording voiceover audio. Of course, learning how to record voiceovers can be very useful for making podcasts, which are a very popular way of communicating online. However, it's also possible to record a voiceover to a video presentation for a website like YouTube and fill the video space with presentation slides and video. Both are a perfectly valid way of turning in an assignment. So when it comes to deciding what to record, I strongly suggest that you remember a few of the public speaking skills you learned in introduction class. A good voiceover is one that uses plain, direct language that eliminates a lot of ums and uhs and stutters and acts as a straightforward conversation with its listener. Voiceover has a major advantage over public speaking, though, because there's no need to memorize lines. I am literally reading what you're hearing right now on an open Word file as my webcam is running. You will just as easily be able to do the same trick with some of the audio programs we'll soon be discussing. Now, of course, the first thing you're going to need when you're recording audio is a microphone. We have these Yeti Blue USB microphones available in the lab for you to borrow. There are more elaborate ways to set up professional quality audio, but for your class assignments, this is the easy, uncomplicated way to do it. To set up the USB mic, simply plug the USB cable into the USB port on your PC or Mac and let the computer identify the mic and add it to the sound options menu on your computer. These mics also have a headphone jack that you can use to plug in a pair of headphones and use it as a self-contained audio monitor. The first thing you'll notice about your Yeti mic is that it has a button and it has 3 dials on it. The button is a mute button and is merely used to mute the audio when the mic is still plugged in. The volume control affects the audio output, most likely the audio you hear in your headphones when you use the mic. This 4-sided switch is used to change the direction your Yeti mic will use to pick up sound. If you're only recording your own voice, I'd move it to the heart-shaped symbol for a single direction sound. While if you're recording an interview, I'd suggest the H-shaped symbol for bi-directional sound. Finally, we have the gain, which adjusts the sensitivity of the audio picked up by the mic. Think of it as though it's the volume that the mic uses to pick up audio. You should probably keep it at a low to mid volume so that it doesn't record anything too distorted. Now, you have a choice when it comes to quality audio editing software on your PC or Mac. There is a popular open source program called Audacity, which you are, of course, free to download and use. Your Adobe Creative Cloud account comes with a program called Audition, and this is also worth learning because Audition interfaces directly with Premiere Pro. In Premiere Pro, if you ever need to edit your video project's audio, you just right-click or control-click on the audio and select Edit in Premiere Pro. Just like with video editing, no matter what program you use to edit your audio, remember there are a few necessary tasks you need to complete when you're editing audio. You'll need to cut, reduce background noise, normalize, and adjust volume. When you're completed with your voiceover recording, both Audacity and Audition will create this feedback audio bar, which will illustrate your vocals back to you. Then, if you want to cut audio out of your recording, you can left-click to highlight the area that you want to remove and then press Delete. You can then press Control or Option C, X, or V to cut, copy, and paste audio into other areas of the audio bar. This will allow you to change the order of some of your talking points if you feel that needs to be done. If you want to make more accurate cuts, you can use the magnifying glass option in both programs to zoom in on the audio you're creating. Once you're done rearranging your audio to your liking, you should reduce your background noise. This allows you to eliminate any quiet feedback your microphone picked up while you were recording. First, you'll need to highlight a small area of your recording where you know there is no voice, only the noise picked up in the background. In either Audacity or Audition, first select Effect, then Noise Reduction. Then you select Get Noise Profile. Once the noise profile is captured, then you can double-click on your recording to highlight the whole recording, go back to Effect, Noise Reduction, and then click OK. You'll know it worked when the small amount of the mic feedback that is in your timeline turns completely flat. Finally, you'll need to normalize your audio track. This is an easy enough process. Once again, you'll double click to highlight your entire project, then go to Effect and choose Normalize. This will change the audio peaks of your recording slightly so the loudest and softest areas of your recording are evenly distributed. If you need to adjust the overall volume of your recording after that, go back to Effects and choose Amplify. Then raise or lower the audio to your liking and click OK. Just like with a video edit, you can choose Save As to save this as an audio project so you can continue to edit it later. But in order to have a final audio file, you need to choose the Export option to save it as a universally accepted file type. For audio files, it's best to save it as either a WAV or an MP3 file format. And those are all the basics you need to edit an audio file for VoiceOver. As always, if you need any additional tips, don't hesitate to contact me in the CLAS Media Lab. Now that you have this information, I hope you'll continue to explore the possibility of using media in the remainder of your classroom assignments. I would also like to encourage you to join us in the CLAS Media Lab. We are in Student Commons room 3009, Monday and Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 4. You can come in at any time to get assistance on your multimedia assignment and borrow camcorders, digital cameras, and microphones. We're online at class.ucdenver.edu/communication. Our email address is comlab@ucdenver.edu, and our phone number is 303-315-1932.